Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books. And I thought, when it's a Saturday and you don't have anything else to do, why not do a little Booktube update? And I haven't done one of these in, I don't know, a couple weeks, so I thought I would do it today because it's October and there were some things I want to talk about on here. So, first and foremost, let's get into Peter's book club. Okay, tomorrow, Sunday, the 14th, October 14th, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is the live discussion of Peter's book club. And tomorrow we are discussing, where are my books? Okay. Tomorrow we are discussing two books. We're discussing Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. I don't really like this book. I can tell you I probably won't have it finished in time for the live stream. I rarely, if ever, DNF books, and I'm really struggling with this book, and I'm actually listening to it on Audible, and it's very, very dry. I thought it was a fictionalized account, but it's not, and it's just, I don't know, I'm just not super interested in it, to be honest with you. And like the thing is about this so far, if you've read this, is like the serial killer parts are very, very interesting to me about Holmes, but the architecture part, which is like a majority of the book, is just not interesting to me. It just isn't, and like it's taken me so long to get into this book, and I'm like, okay, you gotta finish it for tomorrow, and I'm like, well, I may not have it finished by tomorrow, so I can cancel the live stream, or I can do the live stream and not finish the book. So I'm gonna do the live stream. So it's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did, however, finish Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I really didn't think I would finish, and I ended up really liking. I did my review. It's up on my channel, so go check it out. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, my review, and we're also gonna be discussing those two things, or those two books. So, and the next book that we are starting tomorrow, which I'm very excited about, is You by Carolyn Kepnes. And I've heard really great things about it, and I'm excited because I need a book that I can really get into for the book club. I will say this, having read, I think a couple books in the last month on the book club that I just really couldn't get into, but have been suggestions from other people or books that I liked 20 years ago, has kind of changed my attitude about what I want to read on Peter's book club. So I think that I'm going to start trying to pick more popular books that came out, like, let's say, like a year ago, so that A, they're easily accessible, like on Amazon and anywhere else, B, they're books that a lot of people have wanted to read, and C, they're books that people can get at the library, but they're not like the newest releases, so people have to be on a waiting list. So I think that that's probably what I'm going to do going forward. We have our fall and part of winter. Mel and I, the book club assistant Mel, who is fantastic, she's done it. One of the questions people ask me a lot is, or they'll say, like, you're not really active over there on the book club. I'm not, and I know that, and I know I need to be more active over there. I'm going to try to do that with the next book, so I apologize for that up to this point. I always forget, to be honest with you. I mean, I get on Goodreads every day, but like I don't go in the thread much, and like Mel tells me a lot of what's going on over there, so like I feel like I know, but like I don't go over there and like leave comments and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm gonna do a better job starting with Carolyn Kepnes' You, so I apologize. And you know, people always say, they'll say like, it's his book club and he doesn't even participate. I don't feel like it's my book club. I feel like it's our book club and I'm just got my name on it, you know, because I'm the one that started it over there. But I feel like it's all of our book club. So I don't know, like I'm just one member of somebody that shows up to talk about a book. So anyway, that's my feelings about that. So that's Peter's book club. The next thing is Spookathon starts. Well, I keep on saying it starts tomorrow, but it really starts Monday at 12 a.m. I think wherever you are in the world. I'm so excited about it. Yes, I'm a co-host this year with Shannon from Booker Lee and Kayla at Books and Lala. I love them both. They're so awesome for asking me to do this year. I'm so excited. And I have my whole TBR for that right here, and if you want to see what my TBR is, you can go check it out. That's already up too. I will tell you this, I'm adding a book. So I currently have, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books. Well, yeah, because I added a book. Well, okay, hold on a second. I have to go through this. Okay, here's my graphic novel book. Here's the group read. The group read is Toil and Trouble, 15 Tales of Women in Witchcraft. I'm real excited about that book. Okay, book with purple on it. Book that happens in another time. Oh, my audiobook. So I actually have 7 books because my thriller is The Cabin at the End of the World. Well, somebody yesterday said to me in my live stream, they were talking about the Hocus Pocus book at Target, and I was like, I bought that book, and I bought it, and I wanted to put it on my Spookathon TBR. Here it is, if you've never seen it. See? There are the witches up there. Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel. And I was like, well, I could put it, because it's got purple on the cover of it, but I specifically bought Small Spaces because it has purple on the cover, and I also wanted to read it because it looks like a cute middle grade book. But anyway, this is only, it says only at Target exclusive content. So if you want to get it, you gotta go to Target and get it. I don't know if that's true or not. Does this sticker come off? I hate when there's stickers on my book. Man, they've got that on there so tight that it's gonna make a space, or it's gonna make a spot on there if I take it off. But anyway, so I was like, I'm reading, I'm basically telling you my whole TBR, so you don't have to go look at that book or that video, but I had gotten Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House, because one of the challenges is a book that takes place in a different time period. And I was like, okay, so I wanted something that I had never read before that I heard was really good, and I heard The Haunting of Hill House is fantastic. Plus, Shirley Jackson is like one of my all-time favorite authors. I loved the short story, The Lottery. Have you ever read it? Oh my God, it's very spooky strange, right? So, but I was like, okay, so this takes place in a different time period. It actually takes place in 2 time periods. So I'm using this for Spookathon, and I'm gonna try to start this. I'm gonna read this one first. If I finish this, y'all know, listen, I go into readathons and I'm like real courageous, right? And then it, like halfway through the week it goes boom, like that. So here are all my books. I think like, okay, the graphic novel, I'm reading Clue. I'm just gonna tell you my whole TBR. I'm reading Clue, and I'm really excited about this. I had a friend that recommended this to me, I don't know, like 2 years ago, and I never got it. So I ordered it on Amazon, and it came, and it's not long, it's rather short. So I'm excited about this. So I'll probably finish this. I'll definitely finish my audiobook. I'm gonna read this with everybody else, unless I just cannot stand it, and then I'll probably finish that. And then my guess will be that I'm definitely gonna be able to finish this little shorty right there. So, I mean, and this one's short too. So I've got rather short books that I'm reading. Really, the only one that's that long is Hocus Pocus. So I hope I do really well. I plan to read like nobody's business this week, okay? So that's my Spookathon TBR. Here, I'm gonna keep it a secret from you because I don't want you guys to know what books I'm reading, because I haven't talked about them already. There they are. So, if you wanna see a whole video about my TBR Spookathon, go check it out. Okay. Then the last thing is, I went through, and books that I had started, that I had on my Goodreads, like I was currently reading, that like let's say I had been like 2 chapters in for like 6 months or something like that. I took everything off of my currently reading on my Goodreads. I also wanted to clean up my kitchen counter a little bit, and I just wanted books on there that I was reading. So anything that I've been reading for a while, which is Orange, the manga book, and what was the other one? The one about the kids in the detention center, and the kid dies at the beginning of it. You know what I'm talking about? That one, Carolyn McManus book. I wanted to read that for a long time, but I took that off there. I think that was the only 2. And that left me with Brian Selznick's The Invention of Hugo Cabret. I'm going to try to finish this in the next 2 days because I want this done before I start Spookathon. I actually am about, this has been, you guys, I've been reading this for literally probably 6 months now. I am, like, I don't know, a third of the way through. I really, it's so much of it is pictures that I really do believe that I can finish it. There goes my bookmark. It is a beautiful book, so I think that I could finish it in the next day if I really read it. The whole world opened up to me when I learned to read. I believe that that is true as well. No, I do believe that. I can't imagine what my life would be like if I didn't read. I mean, really, I can't, you know? So anyway, that's the book that I'm gonna be finishing, and once I get that done, then I'll have just my Spookathon books, and I'm real excited about that. So, what else do I wanna talk about on Booktube? I don't know, I think that's about it. I'm really excited about Spookathon. I'm gonna go. Now, if you didn't know, what you don't know is a lot. I have a new review channel. It's called, I got like popcorn or something in my mouth. It's called Peter Reviews Stuff. Hold on a second. And I did an everything pumpkin spice from Starbucks review over there. I'm actually gonna do another pumpkin spice review, well 2 of them, because it's October. I'm gonna do everything pumpkin spice from Dunkin' Donuts review, and then I'm gonna do an everything pumpkin spice just in general review over there. So, since it's Spookathon, unless you don't like pumpkin spice, and then I'm gonna give you a get out of free jail card for that one. But if you do like pumpkin spice, it's time to go get it, because you gotta get everything pumpkin spice possible for Spookathon, right? Are you guys getting treats for Spookathon? You have to get the apple cider, you have to get the chai teas, you have to get cookies, you have to get everything, right? Are you like one of those people that has to have snacks while you read? I'm not really, but like for Spookathon, I'm definitely going to. So anyway, yeah, I'm real pumped about it. I've been like talking about it on my vlog a lot because I'm like subliminally trying to get people to like join and go ahead with Spookathon. So if you're gonna do Spookathon, let me know in the comment section below. And I'm already starting to, are you ready for this? I'm already starting to, my wheels are turning on what holiday books I want to read this year for Christmas. So also the other thing is, if I finish my, I don't remember who it's by. I think it's like James Patterson produced by somebody. It looks real corny, but I don't care. If I finish my audiobook, which is The Cabin at the End of the World for Spookathon, then I'm going to start listening to Campfire. I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but I got it on Audible. It looks real corny and cheesy, but kind of super scary. Not super scary, but kind of scary, you know? So that's what I'm going to listen to if I finish that one for Spookathon. So that'll be the next one. People have been like asking me like, what are some recommendations for books for Spookathon? I talked about this the other day on my vlog, but My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix is fantastic. Somebody actually just asked me if I had read that. That's fantastic. Also, that someone is in our house or something by Stephanie Perkins that came out last year. I really enjoyed that. Now I know a lot of people didn't, but I felt very much like that was kind of like a horror movie. Like I Know What You Did Last Summer. It reminded me kind of Lois Duncan books back in the day. Lois Duncan books are fantastic too. I really like the Riley Sager book, Final Girls. I have the sequel on Audible. I haven't listened to it yet. So that would be another one that I recommend. Bird Box by Josh Malerman is fantastic. There's a lot, The Woman in the Window is probably one of my favorite thrillers of life, and I read that earlier this year. And also Behind Your Eyes, I think is fantastic. So, and any Paula Hawkins book, you know, Into the Water or whatever. There's so many fantastic thrillers out there. So, even if you just, you know, read one book. Somebody asked on Twitter, they said, well, what if I can't read 5 books in a week? Okay, so let's just, for example, there's a lot of books you could pick, but let's say if you were going to do Toil and Trouble, right? So Toil and Trouble is a group read. You don't have to read the group read, but, okay, it's got some thriller stuff inside of it, kind of. I mean, it's not really a thriller, but a little bit, probably somewhere we could find, a thrill. Okay, and then it's got purple on the cover, so that's 2 challenges. And then it supposedly has pictures inside of it. I've seen, Kayla and Shannon both said that. I didn't see a whole lot. Oh, there they are, pictures. I mean, those aren't. That is such a stretch. Those are not pictures, okay? So that's 3. There's 1 story in here that's set in a different time period, so that's 4, okay? So there's like 4 challenges in here. What's the last challenge? I don't even know. Oh, a scary word on the cover. Well, I guess trouble could be scary to you, and then you'd have to read this book, and you'd have all 5 challenges done and the group read, and you'd have accomplished Spookathon, see? Because there's no, you have to read so many books for the Spookathon thing. So that's why I love it too. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below about these books. Are you going to do Spookathon? You better. I'm going to be real let down if you don't do it. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.